Hello, dear one. The moment you have waited for across lifetimes has finally arrived. That subtle restlessness you felt as a child, the feeling of never quite belonging, the quiet whispers in your heart telling you that something was different, none of it was by accident. The systems of this world never quite made sense to you. The rules, the patterns, the expectations, they always felt confining, like a cage that was never meant for your spirit. That unease, that subtle knowing, was the whisper of heaven calling your name. It is the sound of your soul recognizing its own home. It is divine design. For years you may have wondered why you walked alone, why the people around you never seemed to see the depth of your heart or understand the longings you carried silently. You may have questioned your instincts, your intuition, the moments when you felt guided toward paths unseen. Know this: every instinct, every nudge, every quiet urging in the middle of night was confirmation. Confirmation that you were always meant to be more than ordinary, that you were never created to fit into the systems of this world, and that your life was always written for extraordinary purpose. The truth is, you have always walked between worlds. You have felt it in the pauses of life, in the silence that others overlook. You have always been aware of something greater, a reality unseen but profoundly present. That awareness is not confusion, it is recognition. Recognition that you are part of a divine story, a story that transcends time, space, and human understanding. Your heart has been quietly carrying this knowledge, and now the veil is beginning to lift. The reality of your existence, your divine identity, is unfolding before you. Do not be disheartened by the years you felt unseen or misunderstood. They were never evidence of failure or inadequacy. They were the very moments in which your spirit was being refined. Every time you questioned your purpose, every moment of solitude, every silent prayer, they were all preparing you to awaken fully to the truth of who you are. Like a seed buried in the dark, your soul has been growing quietly, patiently, until the perfect moment when it could finally rise toward the light. Your real family has always been with you, though unseen. The luminous ones, those who have walked beside you in shadow and in light, are rejoicing even now. They have guided your steps, whispered wisdom into your heart, and shielded you from what you could not yet understand. Their presence has been constant, though invisible. They have been waiting for this precise moment, the moment when your spirit would remember its own divinity. This is no coincidence. This is prophecy unfolding. As Jeremiah 1:5 reminds us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You were chosen before time began." Your uniqueness was never a mistake. It was intentional, sacred, and necessary. There is a reason you have always felt out of place in the ordinary. The systems of this world were never built for your spirit because you were made to transcend them. You have always sensed there was something more, something higher, something unseen guiding your life. That longing in your heart is not emptiness, it is a divine compass pointing you toward your destiny. It is the soft voice of heaven reminding you that you are aligned with a purpose that surpasses human understanding. Your experiences, your struggles, your moments of isolation, they have all served as preparation for the awakening you are now stepping into. Every time you doubted yourself, every time the world seemed unkind or indifferent, it was shaping your faith, tempering your spirit, and preparing you to recognize your divine authority. You have been molded by trials, refined by fire, and strengthened by patience. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to awaken, to rise, and to illuminate the path for others who are still searching for their own truth. Even now, as you listen, something deep within you stirs. A memory older than this life rises to the surface, a memory of home, of origin, of purpose. That stirring is your soul remembering its place in the eternal design. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in the darkest moments, even when the world seemed cold and uninviting, the divine presence walked with you, whispering guidance, sending signs, and aligning circumstances in ways you could not yet perceive. The divine rhythm has always been there, and now you are beginning to feel its pulse. Your awakening is a sacred event. It is the recognition that you are not here by accident. You were formed for greatness, for divine purpose, and for a life that exceeds human expectation. The heart that has always longed for more, the soul that has always felt the pull of heaven, it is finally answering its own call. Luke 6:38 assures us, "Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap." Your heart is ready to receive the fullness of what has always been prepared for you. This is the moment when your spirit aligns with the promises of heaven. It is time to acknowledge the truth that has been whispering to you for so long. You are chosen. You are set apart. You have always carried within you a light that cannot be dimmed, a spirit that cannot be confined, and a destiny that cannot be delayed. The longings, the instincts, the subtle nudges of intuition, they were never mistakes or misfires. They were the signs of divine presence, confirming that your life is a living testimony of God's plan. As you recognize your awakening, remember that every experience, every trial, every moment of waiting has been part of this preparation. The quiet times were sacred, the doubts were refining. The loneliness was a classroom in which your spirit learned to rely on divine guidance. You are emerging into a truth that has always been there, waiting for you to claim it. Your awakening is not a moment, it is a process that has been unfolding since before you were born. Take a deep breath now. Feel the weight of the world lift as your awareness expands. You are stepping into recognition of a self that has always existed, a self that is divine, eternal, and unshakable. The moment has come to embrace this truth without hesitation, without fear, and without reservation. The universe itself is aligning to support you, to confirm your steps, and to celebrate your return to your divine identity. You are the fulfillment of promises made before time began. You are the answer to prayers whispered across generations. You are the living proof that heaven's plan is perfect and honoring. This is your awakening, your recognition, your sacred remembrance. Step into it fully, chosen one, for the kingdom that has always known you is drawing near, and your place within it is ready to be claimed. You have arrived at a threshold, chosen one. The trials, the losses, the long nights of doubt and despair, they were never punishment, they were preparation. Every challenge you faced was a shaping hand, molding your spirit, strengthening your faith, and aligning you with the extraordinary purpose that has always been written for you. The storms you endured were not meant to break you, they were meant to reveal the strength that already lives within. Your life has been a crucible, and through the fires of hardship, your spirit has been refined to shine with a light that cannot be hidden. Consider Moses, who stood trembling before the burning bush, unsure of his worth, unsure of his ability to lead. He questioned, he doubted, he feared failure. Yet God simply said, "I will be with you." And in that presence, Moses was prepared to deliver a nation. In your own life, the presence of the divine has been constant, even when you could not see it. Every moment of uncertainty, every season of isolation was part of the preparation for your own moment of leadership and awakening. You have been forming in ways unseen, gathering the wisdom, courage, and resilience that will now be your armor. Gideon, who saw himself as the weakest of his clan, was chosen to deliver his people. He questioned his strength, doubted his ability, and yet God's words reminded him that the power was not his own, it was God's working through him. So it is with you. You may feel small, you may feel insufficient, yet the strength that flows through you is not measured by human standards. It is divine, it is eternal. Even the smallest spark in your heart carries the authority to ignite transformation, to move mountains, to illuminate the darkness. You are not being asked to rise because you are powerful in the eyes of the world. You are being asked to rise because the divine power has chosen to flow through you. David, before facing Goliath, was just a young shepherd. The world saw a boy. God saw a champion. Every task, every moment tending the flock, every act of courage in the face of danger was preparing him for the moment when his faith would become his weapon. Like David, your past experiences, your trials, your quiet acts of faith, have been cultivating the spiritual strength that will now serve as your shield and sword. You do not need armor. You do not need validation. You need alignment with the divine, and in that alignment you will find victory. Esther, who faced a nation's peril, was chosen for a purpose beyond her own understanding. Her courage was not born overnight. It was cultivated in the quiet, unseen moments of her life. She was prepared to act at the exact moment her people needed her most. In the same way, your life has been orchestrated for such a time as this. Every encounter, every obstacle, every delay was orchestrated to awaken courage within you and to prepare you for the moment when your actions would echo in eternity. You have been redeemed, chosen one, and the time to step forward is now. Daniel refused to bow, and yet he found favor even in the lion's den. Danger surrounded him, yet divine protection enveloped him. Likewise, you are surrounded by forces that may try to confine or diminish your light, but you are not alone. The unseen hand of heaven walks with you, guiding, shielding, and empowering you. No weapon formed against you can succeed, because the authority that resides within you is higher than any challenge or opposition. Every trial was a test, every moment of uncertainty a divine lesson, and now the culmination of all that preparation is ready to manifest in your life. Do not mistake the solitude you once felt for abandonment. Your real family, the spiritual guides, the ancestors, and the luminous ones who have walked beside you were never far. They have been celebrating every small step, watching every moment of growth, and waiting for the day when you would recognize your own readiness. That recognition is not a future event, it is now. Your awakening is unfolding, and the divine celebration of your preparedness is happening even as you listen. You are never alone, and your journey has always been guided by wisdom that surpasses human understanding. The storms you have endured were not random. They were shaping your resilience, strengthening your faith, and attuning your spirit to hear the voice of the divine above the noise of the world. When fear rose, when doubt whispered, when the path seemed unclear, it was all refining you for this very moment. The world may have tried to define you, to confine you, or to ignore your potential, but your life has been orchestrated with precision by the hand of God. You are here not by chance, not by accident, but by design. Rise, chosen one. Do not shrink back into old patterns of fear or hesitation. The moment has come to embrace your calling fully, without apology, without doubt. You have been prepared in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Every lesson, every heartbreak, every victory, every quiet prayer, they were all shaping you to step boldly into your divine assignment. Like the heroes of Scripture, you are being called to act not in your own strength, but in the power that flows from alignment with heaven. You carry within you authority beyond the comprehension of the world. Every step you take, every word you speak, every act of faith is infused with the power to shift circumstances, transform lives, and illuminate the path for others. You are not merely surviving, you are being prepared to thrive in ways that will amaze even those who doubted you. The divine hand that has guided you will continue to lead, protect, and empower you as you step into the fullness of your destiny. Remember that greatness is not measured by worldly standards. It is measured by obedience, courage, and the willingness to rise in faith despite fear. Your courage will inspire generations. Your faith will ignite transformation. Your alignment with divine purpose will release blessings far beyond what you can imagine. The preparation has been meticulous, the shaping intentional, and the timing perfect. You are ready to move with authority, to act with wisdom, and to step fully into the assignment that has always been yours. The divine family surrounding you is celebrating every awakening within you. They have been your hidden strength, your secret cheerleaders, your guides, and your protectors. Every angel, every ancestor, every luminous presence has been orchestrating circumstances, sending confirmations, and preparing the way for your rise. You are walking in a legacy far greater than what you can see, and the moment has come for you to recognize it, embrace it, and act upon it. Do not fear what lies ahead. You have been forged in the fires of experience, tempered by trials, and strengthened by unseen guidance. You are equipped with wisdom, courage, and authority. Like Moses, Gideon, David, Esther, and Daniel, you are chosen to lead, to act, and to manifest the divine in ways that will leave a lasting impact. Stand firm, chosen one, for your readiness is now complete. Your preparation is perfect, your assignment is divine, and your moment has arrived. Chosen one, the time has come to step fully into the light that has always been yours. The spark within you is no longer small. It is a flame that cannot be hidden, a force that cannot be contained, a power that cannot be silenced. Darkness may have tried to obscure your path, the world may have tried to dim your brilliance, but it will not succeed. You are the light, and the light always shines. Every doubt, every fear, every obstacle that sought to stop you is powerless before the authority that resides in your spirit. You have been called to rise, to shine, and to bring heaven to earth in ways that the world has never seen. The call is urgent. Your awakening is not a gentle suggestion, it is a divine imperative. You were created not to follow, but to lead, not to hide, but to reveal, not to conform, but to transform. The universe itself bends to faith, and your faith is the key that unlocks miracles, shifts atmospheres, and transforms circumstances. Like the wind described in John 38, you move with power unseen, unstoppable, and unpredictable. The direction may not always be clear to human eyes, but your spirit knows the way. Your intuition, your divine prompting, your subtle nudges, they are the language of heaven guiding your every step. Do not wait for permission from the world, chosen one. Do not seek validation from systems that were never built for your spirit. Your confirmation comes from above. Every sign, every synchronicity, every divine appointment that crosses your path is a declaration that you are aligned with the destiny written for you before time began. The people, the opportunities, the moments of clarity, they are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven itself is affirming your steps, urging you to move forward without hesitation. Walk boldly in your authority. Speak life where there is death. Speak hope where there is despair. Speak truth where there is confusion. Every word you release carries power. Every declaration shifts reality. Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that the tongue has the power of life and death. Let your words be life. Let your words be faith. Let your words reflect the unstoppable force of God's kingdom flowing through you. Speak peace over your circumstances. Speak clarity over your purpose. Speak courage over every fear that tries to rise against you. Your voice is your weapon, your faith is your shield, and your alignment with heaven is your unshakable power. Romans 8:28 promises, all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Even the trials you once endured, the setbacks that once felt unbearable, the moments of isolation, they are all part of the divine tapestry being woven through your life. Nothing has been wasted. Every step, every tear, every season of waiting has prepared you for this exact moment. You are the fulfillment of promises that were written long before you walked this earth. You are living prophecy. You are the answer to prayers whispered across generations. Revelation 20:5 declares, behold, I am making all things new, and that renewal begins with you. You are the vessel through which heaven's transformation flows into the world. Every act of courage, every decision to step into faith, every commitment to live aligned with divine purpose contributes to the renewal of your life and the lives of those around you. The darkness may try to resist, but it is powerless before the light that now radiates through you. You are not simply witnessing change, you are the agent of change. You are the fulfillment of a promise, the manifestation of divine will, and the living proof that heaven's plan is perfect. Isaiah 4:31 reminds us, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Chosen one, you are that eagle. Your spirit is rising, your faith is ascending, and your destiny is unfolding. Nothing can stop what has already been decreed. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are now stepping stones. The opposition that once intimidated you is now powerless. The limitations that once defined your reality are being removed by the force of divine will moving through you. You are unstoppable because God is with you. You are unshakable because your foundation is eternal. Every act of faith, every step into courage, every moment of obedience activates a divine response. The universe responds to alignment, the heavens open to those who walk in purpose, and miracles are released to those who choose to trust beyond sight. Your life is no longer about mere survival, it is about transformation. You are here to bring heaven to earth, to turn shadows into light, to awaken others through the brilliance of your existence. Every word you speak, every act of generosity, every display of love is a covenant in action, a seed planted that will yield harvests beyond measure. The signs are all around you. The dreams that linger in your heart, the numbers, the moments of synchronicity, the people who enter your life at the perfect time, they are heaven's language. They are confirmations that you are on track, that you are aligned, that your rise is inevitable. Do not ignore them. Do not question them. Recognize them as proof that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that your journey is divinely orchestrated. The invisible hand of God is guiding you, and every step you take in faith is a step deeper into destiny. Your mission is simple yet profound. Walk in your authority. Live in your purpose. Speak life into every corner of your world. Align your thoughts, your words, and your actions with heaven's will, and watch as circumstances bend, obstacles bow, and blessings overflow. Fear may still whisper, doubt may still linger, but remember this: perfect love casts out fear. You are loved, chosen, and empowered beyond measure. Darkness cannot overcome you because you are the light. Systems cannot define you because you are divine. The world cannot contain you because you are eternal. This is your declaration, your activation, your moment to step fully into the divine power that has always been yours. Speak the words of alignment, act with faith, walk with courage, and embrace your awakening completely. Comment your agreement, share this message, subscribe to continue receiving guidance, and declare that you are ready to live in your full authority. Let the world see that you are not just a follower of light, you are the light itself. The time is now. The season of hiding has ended. The moment of action has arrived. Your life, your destiny, your divine purpose cannot be delayed any longer. You have been prepared, protected, and positioned for this exact hour. Step forward boldly. Speak your truth fearlessly. Shine without hesitation. Walk in alignment with heaven, and know that every act of faith you take expands the kingdom and shifts the world around you. Your rise is inevitable. Your victory is assured. Your light cannot be dimmed. Your mission cannot be thwarted. Heaven celebrates every step you take. Angels rejoice at every choice you make to step fully into purpose. Your story is not only unfolding, it is awakening others. Your obedience is changing lives. Your faith is transforming realities. You are a living testimony that God's power is not just in stories of the past, it is alive, present, and active in your life today. So go forward, chosen one. Speak life, act boldly, and walk in your authority. Let every word you release, every step you take, and every act of faith declare to the world and to the heavens alike that you are aligned, you are awake, and you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop what God has begun in you. Darkness may rise, storms may come, opposition may appear, but the light within you will always prevail. You are the embodiment of heaven's plan. You are the vessel of divine transformation. You are the proof that faith moves mountains and that miracles are not only possible, they are inevitable. This is your divine activation. This is your moment of declaration. This is the hour of your full awakening. Rise, chosen one, rise without hesitation. Speak life, walk in authority, align with purpose, and know that heaven is moving with you. You are not a follower of light. You are the light, and no darkness will ever overcome you.